up? Your boy back. We back. We 0-1. We lost that first game on Heisman, and that's cool because we did the same shit last year. So let's see how we could turn this around. Let's definitely see how we could turn this around. We got Northwestern today. So we got, oh shit, we ain't even got no out. I know ain't no motherfucker ready yet. Is they? No. I thought we had one person ready to wheel. We got one person ready. But I don't know how soon I want to jump in on them though. Free safety. Hold on, we're going to leave him on there though. Because what's his deal breaker? Playing style. What the fuck is wrong with my playing style though? We run a 4-3 defense. Okay. He had 40. And he the first one that can get a visit. What we get from expected Neil 80? We gave him 80. Okay. Okay. The ashes off the cone tweaking. Okay. Let's go. Hard sell. Let me see what they got to offer. Let's see for myself. Nope, not it. Nope, not it. Nope, not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Gotta be this one. Just gotta be. Damn, and I can't give him no. Do we got any 3-star? Nope, no 3 stars. We don't have no 3 stars, bro. That right tackle, it don't look like we gonna get him. Let me see. What's his expected? 195. 230. But we leading on every fucking thing else. Everybody we got the lead on, except for the strong safety. Let's see, he got us them a little front of us. So which coach? Oh, I am the defensive coordinator. I thought I was the offensive coordinator. I am the defensive coordinator. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that correction. I'm the defensive coordinator. I thought I was the offensive coordinator. I thought I was. Hold on, depth chart. I did say I was gonna red shirt somebody too. Can't red shirt now, one of them. Can't red shirt now, one of them. Dalvin President, he gonna be a star. I don't know if I want to red shirt him. What's his name? Conference prestige. Can't red shirt none of them. Can't red shirt them. Can't red shirt him. Nobody. Oh, I can red shirt him, but I'm not. I'm not gonna red shirt him neither. Chip contender. Nope. Oh yeah, he gonna fuck around and leave. We'll see where he at after the first game. After the next game. Shit, I really can't red shirt nobody. Damn, our offense is a 99? Wise, he, Dude is finna be nowhere up here, bro. And he a star. Groves on one side. Warrell on the other side. Warrell about to lose his spot. That guy that's a star about to get up there. That guy that got that star, what's his name, about to get up there. Nah, if he graduated, let him graduate. We get some more corners. Some of these guys is gone. Easy, neat. Forgot I had elite safety. Playing style. Then why you come here? Stupid. Don't worry, you about to get that. You about to be right there, bro. This motherfucker's a star. Do you hear me? He could get better. Let me see. Yeah, he can get much better. He can actually get better too. That 83 speed though. More him a linebacker type shit. Okay. We looked at the rosters. Okay, this the red shirt. Now let's go depth chart. We got so this is the guy with the high ass power moves, right? A 95, bro. That nigga need to be getting all types of sacks. Spinoza. He a star. He gonna be raw as hell next year. No, I won't put him right there. I want you to play your original position. I want you to play your original position, my boy. And you can put Burrell right there. Home for Groves. There we go. Pretty sure we ain't got the high square in the son. We're gonna put him right there. Yeah. That's how we gonna rock that. Kick return in. We got Ballard 97 speed. President 92 speed. Ballard, okay. Third down back, Ashley. Third down back, we're gonna give it to him. McMillan. Bro, he's a fucking starter. No, I don't want Groves right there. I don't want Groves right there. Is it Harold? Let's see these two shits back to back. He's better. Harold's better. Harold's better. I don't want him to be right there. Wait, Harold got a 95 and a 85? The fuck? Wait, I'm gonna go back to that though. That's how we gonna rock the middle of that defense. gonna be tennis. Prince gonna stay starting. My boy going to the pros. Now, go look at. Really though, he could pocket disrupt too. What is he? Was he a 5-star? Oh, he a 4-star. Sure. Cano got an 87 speed. Shit, he just can't take that spot. Cantwell. Come on, sis, it's Cantwell. We'll put right there. And you'll be the third back up at each spot. Where's my... Oh. Okay. Like on the fourth quarter, you're going to get some time. I'm going to start you. I got you, fool. But hold on, bro ass gotta get somewhere, bro. Cause he in the high 80s and the high 90s. With his pass rush, he need to be on the field. I'm sorry, bro, but I know you got star development. Okay. Harold coming on the left side. Candidate there. Where's the other guy? Gano. Okay. On the right side. I'll put Gano here. Cause Gano about to go for him. Back up both sides. Okay. Now we just tried to put our best foot forward. Put our best team out there. That's what we think we did for the most part. Recommend it, and I'll go through and change it. Ashley's a junior. Okay, he still got good speed. Shit. Limited. New player card. They talking about some -1. Okay, so if he hit 94. Oh, you got that out the first game. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. It don't show his ball carrier vision. A 97. Why I can't get through the hole then? Where he at? No practice this week, bro. Man, career fucked up already? Come on, no practice then. Now, if I view his player card, what it's gonna say? Damn, this shit is severe. Who else we got at right tackle? This shit say severe. Oh, rookie. I ain't gonna like that. I ain't sure shit on here. Nah, just give him no practice, bro. Can't give him no week off. We need him, though. So after this, we gonna go to the screen and see. Bless me. Yeah, we allow him to sit out a week. We don't fucking have a choice. We don't fucking have a choice. How is he backing him up? And he the starter over there. He got 380s in his shit, bro. And his strength at 86. But we is gonna be playing on what's her name, though. He ain't finna be lead blocking nobody. But he a star. Okay. Just because you a star. He a normal trade, but he got quick step. Alright. Let's get it. Northwestern. Well, we gotta go to Northwestern? Yeah, we gotta travel. Come out in all white. Northwestern. What y'all got for me?
Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the UCF Knights and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Palmer, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, checking in with the Knights head coach before the game. This is what they're playing for. The group of 6 have known they can compete with the big boys all along, and winning a national championship has proven that. Now they've got to do it again and show they can be consistent. Back to you.
All right.
Thanks, Holly. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
They squaring up
He was
again.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UCF's offense will go to work first. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. Running inside, it's Ashley. Into the pile, maybe got 1. He stopped at the 21. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12, and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go and make a statement today.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, come on, you got to catch that, bro.
Use that physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Who's that dropped that? Who was that? That's a receiver? Oh, that's the fast dude. Bro. You don't even got to jump for that.
This will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field. We'll get to him before he can even get started. The Wildcats offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
And this talented guy out wide, man, for this offense, he has had his way this season. This will be the biggest challenge for him. And what's the answers on that side? What do they present? Nobody's really been able to stop him, and he's going to get his. But, Palmer, how do they limit the damage? And how do they maybe focus on him and make others beat you?
They talked to us this week on defense and said that we want to play so as much as we can. We need to bracket him as often as possible, in and out. But we know he's going to line up in different spots. So, obviously, we've got to communicate. The one thing the quarterback told us this week is, I don't care where he lines up, and I don't care who they cover him with, if it's 1 or 2 guys. I'm still throwing him the football.
Oh!
And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He
Good
did,
shit,
and
Freshie.
defense took advantage of it.
Freshman got his shit back.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Ashley. They'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Ashley might have to get up out of here.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up,
You might have to
get
get
some
up out of
movement
here.
at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Red pass incomplete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the
He
chains.
moving slow as
He's got enough
fuck.
for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you.
This motherfucking acceleration must be ass. Yeah, the acceleration is ass.
It's a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the third play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And play stop in just a second as there's an injured Knight on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire.
Oh, good catch.
Big tight end. That completion
Cause he
will
almost
take him
picked
inside
that
the
shit.
10 to the 9-yard line.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in those spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why later.
Oh, nothing.
That is a big
You gonna
win
run
for
that
this
again.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move on from that first down play. 2nd and goal from the 12. Back to pass.
Blitz. Oh,
Nowhere close on that one as he got
and I saw the blitz.
over the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have away with the interception there in the red zone.
Sends it back in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. They won't let him in. He had a nose for the end zone, but he will be stopped short. They'll send out the kicker here from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, got them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And he caught it and held on to it.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Wildcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Come on, hit him. Good tackle, son. Ain't no way you had to come from all the way over there. Ain't no way you should have had to come from all the way over there, though.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and
Don't get the fucking running back. What are you doing?
About 3 down to the 21.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came in.
Maybe some room here. Defense comes out with a stop.
You can't stop him.
And takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice block.
Go get him.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
About
Just
time.
to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I could have sworn I took him out, bro. Come on, it's two of y'all.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Could have sworn I took him out, bro. Y'all seen me do that. Y'all seen me do that, right? No, see? They put the shit right back, bro. Hold on, if they did that. Yeah, they did exactly that. Shit, we're only got a 80 speed, shit. What, Blaze 79, so. Oh, bless me. That's how we supposed to be rocking that.
Offense is going to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. And they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking to the end zone.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Right along the back of the end zone.
I think I do gotta go with
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
What do? Should have ran man to man. That was my fault. I was trying to protect the middle.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line.
That boy got a 97 speed. Y'all ain't catching him. Y'all ain't catching him. Y'all ain't catching him.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got.
You know what I'm gonna do for the next game? I don't like the way Ashley running.
A 3-point lead at 10-7.
I don't like the way Ashley running, bro. I'm gonna get Ashley another game. I'm gonna get him the first half again. I don't like the way he running. He not finna be starting, bro. You not finna be starting, bro. For real. You not finna be starting running like that, bro.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I know he's coming. Come on, hold it.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available.
Good hit.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he
just make the tackle. Good tackle.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Y'all gonna punt it? Okay.
The kick is on its way. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Followed him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF.
Shit, I gotta use what make me worry.
So far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. After the break, they'll go back to work. chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Oh, he ain't got this.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The offense changing the play. Back to pass on second down. The short hands, it's Simon. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for Lord. Simon. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
What a great job by the defense understanding where they're on the field. Listen, the wide side of the field this way, they're going to try to run that sweep, identifying it, flying like madmen to the football, just understanding speed and space. I got to be ready for that, and they will.
Lost the fire on second down.
Damn.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They got all speed on him.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Now moving to his right, looking
for that motherfucker caught me.
And the heat gets home. They knock it down back at the 45. The Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on
oh, good defense.
The offense just has not
that shit almost worked.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Wow! Oh, come on, kill him, y'all!
And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn! What a zone that over there!
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone.
Come on, get him! Oh my God!
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His
come on.
vision,
Oh, come on, bro. Kill that nigga, man.
This guy just a crease. He's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Headed outside, it's Mitchell. There he goes. Ripping off a goal chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box. So
oh my God, he gone. How the fuck you can't stop Northwestern, bro?
Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Nothing on
He
this
was
one.
looking for some running room, but not much to be
They just
found
set
as
up
he
the
stopped
same
at
way.
the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become?
He'll take the deep shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They're dealing with a second and long. He might want another play. Running inside. It's Simon. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and on. There are a lot of coaches that think themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football.
Good block! Oh, 93
Good
seconds.
pickup on that play here at the 2-minute timeout. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Trying play action.
Oh!
Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
They ain't gonna catch him, though. Get out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Nothing.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The Knights will send out the punt unit. And it'll be down right there.
That is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
The run inside. It's Mitchell. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second.
If I lose to Northwestern.
What's left in this first half. at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, he picked it. Let's go, Timmy.
He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the 1st down.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive. But you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And you got to feel good about where you're at on this field, man. The defense forces the turnover, sets you up so good. Now, the whole playbook is wide open. 1st down, they go with the pass. I would not be surprised if they turn right around here, try to get more physical, try to run the football, and try to capitalize on this field position.
Oh, he threw it right back. Fuck. Oh, Bryce. EJ.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Sweet cut there. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We check in with
We keep losing, bro. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make. We're gonna make. We're gonna.
To the running game here in the 2nd half. This is a
Shit,
close game,
we're gonna
and
make
he's a little
decisions.
concerned with his quarterback
We're gonna do
shaking
some damage
performance in the
control.
first half, turning the
Don't
ball
let him
over,
out.
putting them in a tough position.
Oh, man.
They are dominant on the ground. Expect them to continue to really force that issue at the line of scrimmage here in the 3rd quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank
Go.
you.
Where'd he go? I heard it hit the floor. Oh, all the way over there. My bad, y'all. My goddamn controller piece popped
Offensive line,
out.
they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the
Make
air.
the tackle. Thank
Complete
you.
out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
A lot of times on 3rd and long, you're not thinking blitz. You're thinking they're going to sit back in zone and play conservative. They blitz, kind of break tendency, get to the quarterback. He gets the screen off, but man, great job by this defense. Not just flying upfield, not paying attention, and letting them catch that screen behind him. That's a big stop on 3rd and long.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
All right, guys. Car coming in.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
About to get hit.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Carr. Looking to the big tight end. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simon. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard
Simon been running
line
way
and
better
away
than
first
him.
down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw its car.
Oh, I ain't even getting a
And then
chance.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking for space. It's Simon.
That ain't what
Going into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some
Oh, he finna pick it.
This defense, they knew about him. Now they're finding out about him.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down.
Oh, he threw it behind him.
It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, to the air.
Oh, he dropped it.
Defense falls on the ball.
Uh-oh.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Robinson.
Oh, he gone.
Got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it, they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Gets the back moving. Here's Carr to throw. Under fire. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
Here comes the option.
Oh, get out there, son.
Touchdown, UCF! And that will give them the lead.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Throwing.
Oh!
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try.
was looking at.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward. No
Good
doubt.
shit in the backfield.
They knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Oh.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Unloads to the wide out.
Get that shit out of here. Let's go, son.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third
Oh, I missed him!
He is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Here's the return. He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Running inside, it's Simon. Makes it past Parker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to him again.
Oh.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun.
Oh, how the fuck you don't block him, bro?
Lose a yard on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Pressure coming.
Oh, shit.
And it's a sack.
Bro, how they got everything covered, bro?
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now another opportunity for this offense. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Motion from the wide out. Right back to the well. Fighting off the defender. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to
Now
the
we can see
18-yard
the
line.
blitz at him.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
They'll send the back in motion. Snap from the gun.
I ain't gonna miss your. Oh, how he get that wide open, bro?
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down.
How was he that wide open in there, bro?
This team is trailing the way they are is they haven't been able to stay on the field. They've had no success on third down up to this point. Way too many punts, but that time they finally get it done. That's about as good a timing that we've seen from the quarterback and his intent.
Looking deep down the right side.
Get that shit out of here.
That deep shot's going to wind up incomplete.
They had a free play.
Flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Run inside. It's Mitchell. Crosses, continues to fight for yards. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And, man, this offense, man, is so nice to have a guy that you can hand the football to, and he can take off and make big plays down the field. He can break tackles. He can outrun you. He shows you a little bit of everything. This defense, they better dial
we on that.
because he's going to get the football, and he can make big plays.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. As we head into the fourth quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up.
That 97 shit gonna go. To the kick return menu.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. Fires.
Come on, you right there, son. Turn around.
And the pass is incomplete. Jar forced by the hit.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls,
out there to him.
when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to
they ain't taking no field goal.
the marker. It'll be fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They've got a first down here. Want to start his men to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter.
Come on, Val.
Couldn't ask for anything more. Might be changing the route. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Come on, don't get hurt, bro.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got it.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Carr from the gun on third down. Unloads to the right. Got his man. It'll be a first down as he gets up to the 24-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Bless me.
Late in the game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Damn.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 at the 26.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right now to make sure we win this one?
Motion from the wide receiver. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Here's Carr to throw.
Let's go.
It's a game of first down.
I can't even get him the ball. He got all that speed and he not getting open. Even if he do get open, my quarterback can't make the throw.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Knights look to keep this drive humming.
We sure do.
Running inside. It's Ballard.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He'll try it again.
Not this
And
offense.
they're able to make the tackle. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Throwing. Carr. Safe completion on the screen.
Oh!
Now they're starting to feel it. Moving a first down at the 44. That timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. The Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Might be calling a hot route.
Come on, snap it.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And that wasn't a big game for the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Sends it back in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
I waited too fucking long. That was my fault.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Try to regroup a little bit after that mental error. Here comes 2nd and 13. Rushes on him. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
God damn it, man.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit to set up third down.
Ball ain't get away from him at all.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. The run inside. It's Ballard. Oh, no, the ball popped out.
That's not the truth, bro.
And the defense got it.
That's not the truth.
Extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far.
Oh, so y'all not gonna challenge it? It's up to me, huh? Okay.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Don't play with me.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
That's a good one, baby.
And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big one.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback
Get his bitch ass.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away.
Come on, knock that shit down, son. Good defense, son.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's
We're not about to play with y'all.
balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
A deep throw as the clock winds
Knock it down.
And
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
inside the 35-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Get the fuck out of here.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Got his bitch ass that time. Let's go. Let's go, Johnson. That's a pick 6. Fat boy ain't gonna catch me. Fat boy ain't gonna catch me. Oh, he caught me.
And the interception will seal it, and go home with the victory.
I just love the aggressive nature of
We ain't
this
even gotta
defense
do
and
that.
understanding, hey, David,
Let's get on up out of here.
play, and this game is over. One takeaway finishes it, and they get another pick.
Yeah, and you do these situations all the time, right? You got the lead, the passing situations, you're playing the pass, and they play it beautifully, man. Drop back, great vision, break on the football, and they said, forget this, I'm in this game right now.
As they should've. Hold on, String. Oh, what's his name? He got that arm strength. Neither. He only got a 9. I bet Carr could make them throws. I should start Carr. And then back up with right. Alrighty. Alright, we got Wisconsin. Come on, we stay number 9. I'm gonna go back and do the what's the names after. Wait a minute, hold on, let's go back. Let's look at these injuries. Okay, we moved up to number 3 now. Okay. Sam is here. He'll be here after this week. It was a corner that locked me out. Oh, he must have signed. It was a corner that locked me out. Yeah, it was 15. Corner left. Right. No. I'm doing some hella recruiting for this school. Oh, the free safety. Man. I thought I could get, oh, I can give. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give him the visit. I don't need to give him no visit. Look what visit probably put him over the top type shit. Shit, we ain't really got no games worth visiting. I'm on a bad week, bro. Alright, who ready? Okay, he ready. Oh yeah, come on. We need to start hard selling him now. Oh, if that mean he ready for a visit too. Okay, maybe next week you'll get a visit. I don't need to hard sell him yet. Damn, everybody ready. Okay, I got that together. All right. So the top 5 guys ready. Yeah, we need to get them and get their visits in. There you go. Hard sell them first, and then we'll get to the visits. Yeah, that's the right one. Championship contender. Okay, so, okay, he ready. He ready. I gotta give him. We could soft sell him for now. No, he had 40. He can get a fucking hard sell. Fuck I'm tweaking for. He just ain't gonna be able to get his other 10 right now until we don't get somebody. Nah, he got one green already. This is it. Right? Yeah. Damn. He not ready? No. He ready? Oh, we got him already. No, ain't nobody else ready yet. But we are. They dropped out of his number too. Look, we about to get all these guys, man. Most of them. Okay. No, he's just not gonna play. He's just not gonna play. No, we can practice him. What the hell? That's weird. That's weird as fuck. But I still want you to get a little, what's the name though? I still want you to get a little time. Cause we're gonna build all that. He's not gonna play. I'm gonna give him a week off. I'm gonna give him no practice. No, I'm gonna give him a week off. I'm gonna let him rest. I can afford to give him a week off because we got other guys that can fill that void. Because we got other guys that can fill that void right now. So, I'm not saying that we not losing a lot with him. Come on. Car gonna start. Jeez, just say 92. Okay. He got dots and mobile resistance. And this is the one we want. Where's that? And Ballard. But he a star though. Let me see what you got. You a star. Damn, an 89 awareness. Man, what you got that 8 on? That ball carrier vision. That's all you got. His juke moves low. Spin move low. They got him beat on that. But that ball carrier vision. And that 89 awareness. For some reason, I'm thinking Ashley. He hit that hole the wrong way. He gone. Alright, let me go up here and see. Hold on. Let me see. Now, you know what? I'll put him there for that. And then when it switch around, to the 4-3, he'll take care of that. I want him to play his own position. Oh, shit. Groves gonna play his. Groves finna play his spot, man. Okay. No. Oh, 80. No, we're gonna leave everybody in their slots right there. Kick return. No, we're gonna take Ballard off kick return now. Where's another speedster? The fuck? Oh, Mays and Miller. Put Miller back there. And we'll leave him back there. But on punt return, he not doing that because I'm going to need him for extra possessions. Come on, son. Daddy give you a chance back there. Him and Ballard, so yeah. Okay. Power back is still McMillan. Slot is him. Charles is an 88 right there. Charles just gonna be the third down guy. Okay, I guess I'd rather for him to be on the outside running the route. Cause he not being used, bro. He got 91 everything. Okay, we're gonna rock that like that because we know Charles is the man. So Harold going on this side, bro. Groves is not going there. You going on that side. I mean, it's just that we got guys that can go in them spots, bro. We is okay. Nichols back up over here, and Spinoza back up over here. No, you don't get that slot. Rose and Jasmine. Now y'all better quit touching my shit, man. Fuck wrong with them. Alright. We at home. Let's put this UC on.
A live look at Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the UCF Knights. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
UCF has a unique stadium, the Acrisure Bounce House. Florida tries to get this going loud and proud in Orlando. It opened in 2007. Nearly 50,000 fans pack it in to make sure that is loud and crazy for the Golden Knights. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
If we don't worry, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. That don't worry.
And the Badgers will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5.
Go, rookie. Go, Freshie. Go, Freshie. I ain't think you was going to do it.
And there he goes. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring.
Man, if that was anybody else, they was gone.
So the UCF Knights offense as they take control of the football first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays.
We've got two receivers playing in this game, two of the best in the...
No, what in the Feezy? Could have sworn I made him the third down back. Yeah, you the third down back.
Country, two guys who had an opportunity to go to the next level, but they came back because they knew they had a chance to compete for a national championship. And now, David, we get this game where these guys are going to go head-to-head. They're seniors. They know the system. They have great chemistry with their quarterbacks, and they're ready to put on a show.
And if you don't think they're peeking over to the other side every time they're not on the field, you are absolutely right. This is that kind of showdown. This is draft stock jockeying, right? This is Bolitnikoff at the end of the season. They want to make a name.
I think I just run better with him, bro. I can't run with the other guy, bro. And his ball carry vision of 99, bro. Hold on, if his ball carry vision of 99, what's his ball carry? I mean, his awareness of 70. 69. So what the fuck is it?
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And the pressure gets there.
Couldn't get outside.
At the 18. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So Wisconsin's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Oh, they got to show up.
And off from the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Oh, I couldn't get there.
Right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Let me see.
The bounce house is
How this
rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF.
Just make the tackle. Just make the tackle.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bell.
I run better with him, bro.
This drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
My bad, I was neglecting you, fool.
So talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh,
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll run play action. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as his offense continues to roll. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Lord!
And the quarterback
See,
will take a sack back at the
They just
36.
let them through, bro. They just let them through, bro. I should have hit circle. He probably would have dropped it. Oh, I had a man, though. I did have a man. I had a man.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the gun, running back on the move. They didn't get a push at all on penalty, no gain on the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Davis will throw.
Oh, I missed him.
Out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big foul. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Good tackle, son.
Went nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the pressure.
Oh, my God.
Right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
And the
That just blew me.
down the field. Leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play and have the trainers look at him. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Davis looking to pass. And he gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Oh, excuse me.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. The Badgers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Touchback? We don't want no stinking touchback. Here he comes out of his end zone. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll go right back to the run. And he'll be brought down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. past the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Delayed to the back. It's Ballard. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Mitchell.
Damn.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now
I gotta hold them blocks a little bit longer, bro.
We're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk.
Who said we was going for it on 4th down?
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass.
Oh, what happened?
Connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
What? What? How's it?
Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. And he'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He on the ground.
They've got maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Davis will throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing him, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football.
Go make the tackle. Yeah,
nice defense on that play.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the 1st down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Able to keep them from getting a return. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities.
Damn.
I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays.
Man, why is they throwing the ball like that, bro?
Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop playing and have the trainers look at him.
What's wrong with him throwing the ball, bro? What's up with that, bro? What's up with that, bro? Why is it not lobbing it, bro? Why is it not lobbing, bro? That's crazy.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Rebuild this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Davis looking to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Damn.
With the catch, it's Davis. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevel to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot, and you're going to be a play-action team. And
damn, how do you get that open?
Offense with Wisconsin that is opening up. It's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
Come on, bro.
And the catch it right into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down.
God damn.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Running inside. It's Ballard. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. On target to the left. Knocked out of bounds.
That was a hell of a route, Mar. That was a hell of a route, Mar. Hell of a route.
Measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I would keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
Takes the handoff. It's Ballard.
Oh.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Ashley. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. Grabs it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Knights!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Attempt to try. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7.
But it's gonna be different next year though, y'all. Like, my team ain't gonna be this good next year, cause next year I'm stepping out on my own. Stepping out on my own next year. And we're gonna come out and run the meta defense. We're gonna come out and run the 4-2-5 pressure.
This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before
see, then that way
I
can build my shit from the ground up. Hold on.
I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Leaves it with the back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Davis will throw. Under fire. He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Oh, he was got to pick it.
Really good 3rd down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting him in 3rd and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then playing the pass, breaking on the football, forcing a 4th down and in their own territory for the offense. Great job by this D.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Shit, take off.
Bring him the heat.
Throw it away.
just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Rides to the back. Across the 45. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room.
That boy a dog. I can't run like that with what's her name.
Check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's go down to the sidelines now where Holly Rowe has an update on that injury.
Guys, I did catch up with the Wisconsin head coach. Although he did not have a full update, he did tell me their running back will not return to this game. They are continuing to evaluate him for a lower body injury. They would not say exactly what it is. Let's hope it's not serious, but he is definitely out for the start of the second half. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Here's a hit.
Wide open.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass.
Oh.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Oh, we got a guy. Knock it down. That shit out of here.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The run inside.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Using his legs.
Damn.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Damn.
It's Davis. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the move. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And his throw is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Davis will throw.
Watch the little guy.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field.
Oh,
And they'll
dude, that bitch right in there,
mark
bro.
it at the 47.
Dude, that bitch
When
right
you're
in
a
there.
playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right
Oh, come on, bro.
It's Davis. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Finds his tight end. Stumbled to the ground.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It'll be third and long. Davis looking to pass.
Got him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I've got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a
He
negative
missed it again.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I tell you this, he can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it
Jump!
go.
Come on, bro.
And boy, did this D need that. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, It affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
On the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. Davis will throw. He lets one fly deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off.
Breaks into the end one on the left. Hits the side, got the first down with his feet.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Fires to the right.
Jump! Come on, bro!
Play stops the drive.
This game, bro.
Down after a solid return.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Hey, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play small.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake.
Oh, I missed him.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Davis looking to pass.
Oh, good defense, fool.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, they're after him.
Got him.
The incomplete pass, 4th down fails, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
On the ground.
Nothing.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Makes the grab. It's Charles. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Off the bench, arm loose.
This game is fucking cheating, bro. This game is fucking cheating, bro. EA, I hope y'all see this stupid ass shit. This game is fucking cheating, bro. This game is fucking cheating, bro.
He decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
The Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one.
They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend in this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Badgers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running inside. It's Davis. Could be an alley. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Right back to the
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill.
Damn it.
Not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after
Oh,
contact.
get your stupid ass back.
The hand to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO complete. The stop is made, and this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on.
Come on, bro, what is that?
Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Around the corner, it's Davis. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Let's it fly.
Y'all just stunning now.
Badgers. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And he puts through the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Hollywood up update do you have for us?
Here on the UCF sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Here's Carr to throw.
Come on, bro.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And for whatever reason, this quarterback has not been able to find his footing in this game. He's one of the better, more talented quarterbacks in the country. Had his guy wide open that time. He didn't have to throw it that hard. He could have just floated it to him for the easy completion, but he's just been off over and over again in this game.
They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. To the air again, Carr.
Oh my God.
Sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And listen, obviously, in this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Off play action. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Man, they just couldn't find the hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And it's good! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the
Can't
stop
move
at
the
the
ball,
19.
bro.
UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. The
We
defense
can't
able
move
to
the
hold
ball,
them to a
and
field
then we
goal on
can't
that last
protect it.
drive, and now this offense will try to answer, and they need a touchdown. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Direct snap. It's Robinson.
Oh, I could have got out
It's going to
there.
be declawed. Stopped in the backfield. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Quarterback making checks. From the gun on 3rd down, Carr.
Come on, jump! Bro, they will not let my guys jump for the ball, bro.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll settle
No, they
up
not
and
finna
visit.
cheat me like this. Fuck them. They not finna cheat me like this, bro. They not finna cheat me like this.